back on this right here. Now he's gonna start making up names like Trump does. He's gonna call me little Marco or whatever else.
Nostradamus.
This is what he does. Let's be real right here, folks. Hold on, let me turn that off there. Sorry about that, folks. Had a phone call come in, had to stop that. But let's just be real here, folks. Let's move on to the next subject. The next subject we have right here, because obviously we all understand that the Republicans are wrong. They're wrong-headed for the way they're headed with this right here.
Democrats are sitting there holding people hostage. Not only that, you had people on TV say we're using them as leverage.
Let's talk
about. How do you get away from that fact?
Let's talk about this right here, guys. Right here, okay. No fire, no hire. Job market may no longer be a thing as big companies announce massive layoffs in 2025. For most of 2025, the job market was described by economists as no hire, no fire, a stretch of time when job seekers faced slim prospects, but workers could count on a job security. But that fragile balance may now be shifting. Labor experts warn as massive layoffs at companies like Amazon, UPS signal a possible turning point for the labor market. Amazon on Tuesday announced 14,000 job cuts, citing a shift toward artificial intelligence, while UPS on the same day said it would reduce its workforce by 48,000 from a year earlier. Paramount Skydance, the owner of CBS News, on Wednesday also announced cuts, shedding its job force as well. I mean, there's a lot of job losses coming through the table. I've heard that over a million
I've
job
heard that
losses
too.
since
But you
Trump.
said something important. You said something important there. AI is causing that.
No, yeah, I mean, I think it's being rushed now with the agenda that Trump has come in with the way that he's empowered businesses.
Doing that.
The way that he's
those are privately owned companies.
Do we see the way he slashed huge portions of the government? Tried to, at least a lot of times he's gotten it done. Slashed them
because the government employment is bloated.
No, that's not even. I really, if you really look at it, we need those government jobs. Sometimes helped undergird other jobs. We know this. The government is the number one employer in the United States of America.
Redundancy is bad.
There's redundancy. Do you know that there's redundancy? Like when you say something like that, do you know?
Yes, actually, no. I have a friend of mine that works here on Post. He's a cybersecurity person, and they've had to let go of half their staff because you don't think I'm telling the truth?
I believe you.
I'll bring him on. I'll bring him on.
I believe you. Go ahead, finish up.
But they had to cut staff because they have redundancy. They didn't need them anymore.
When
was
this?
2 or 3 people doing the same job as one person.
Is this when Trump came in to office?
Yeah.
Oh, so now all of a sudden there's redundancy. But was it the fact that Trump said I'm cutting this workforce, and now all of a sudden they're cutting people out of jobs?
Do you not think the government? You don't think government employment is bloated? I don't think they could cut jobs and save money.
I can't say yes or no, but let's just say that the amount of jobs, anyone can say yes because it's easiest to say something that we don't know facts about. I can say anything, and that doesn't make it true. You know what I mean? Like,
but if you're trying to save money as a government, where's the one place you go to do it?
I'm not cutting. There's
cut jobs.
We know that.
It's no different than any private organization. If you know you're spending too much money, you're in debt, you got to cut spending somewhere, right? So where do you do it?
It's crazy, man. Do you know that like 1 month of our government debt would pay for our whole, basically interest payments on our government debt would pay for our whole government payroll with no problem.
But if you don't do anything about it, it just incrementally gets.
You know that. So that is not where the pain is coming from. It's not from an employee sector. It's from other spending. That's where the pain is coming from.
But the problem, if you work on the spending, you get the spending down.
Why are you against?
You just proved my point for me. You got to get the spending down. You got to cut programs. You got to cut spending
first. So you cut people's jobs first. That's where you start with jobs instead of things like
you are a business owner. Right,
that's totally different.
If your business is going in the tank, how do you save money?
It's totally separate. That's different because I am not like the federal government. The government has so military spending as a whole. There's $1 trillion spending. You wouldn't start there. Oh, the subsidies to big businesses. You wouldn't start there. You would start with the people. This is why I call you Steve, not for the people. Because obviously, every time you look at something, you look exactly
low-hanging fruit.
That's what they think about people who are on SNAP benefits. That's what they think about people who have healthcare subsidies. That's what they think about every American. It's strange that you, as another American, a fellow American, you feel that way. Every time you want to cut something, the first thing you want to cut is something from another American. And the same people are paying taxes just like you into this government. You don't want to go after anything else.
The military budget,
if you cut the $40 billion to send to Argentina, where'd they get that money from?
I don't know where they get the money from USAID to give to all these fucking programs that are over there.
American people, that's where they get this money from.
Yeah.
Right?
Okay, so you're sitting there being a hypocrite.
American,
you are a hypocrite of the biggest order.
His job cut. What I'm saying is, you would rather you're.
I'm
not saying they shouldn't have given the money to Argentina. I'm not saying that at all. But do I agree with why he gave the money to Argentina? No, he tells you why. I wanted a person who's a MAGA. He said it. So let's not even act like it has anything to do with, Argentina needs the money.
Let's talk about military budget.
I mean, but the fact of the matter is this right here. You know what I mean? You
don't know the facts. That's the problem.
But you know why we don't? The facts are always cloudy around here because you tend to be the rain. You are the clouds around here. Okay, I'm the sunshine. I have to shine light on the truth around here.
You are a hurricane.
Make up stuff for no reason. Then
you're a hurricane.
It's the same thing all Republicans do. They muddy up the water so much that you can't see anything. They're like, just throw a bunch of crap mud in here.
And that's what you guys are so out of touch with what's going on.
Out of touch with what?
When a business has to cut, cut money, what do? They cut spending. They cut employees.
So, oh my gosh. And that's what he's going to fool you guys at right now.
Is that not true?
The American government is nothing like it's not just like a business. Let's not act like it is. A business only has a certain amount of things that can actually make cuts in. Very few things. The federal government is
Does the federal government have more employees than any other country, than any other business in the country? Yes.
Yes.
It is a business
for a reason. But let's not say that most of the spending so where's most of the spending going? Is it going to employees?
It's going for social programs.
Not even close is it going to employees. Not even close. We say social programs. But you know what we should talk about? The money's coming back to the people who given it to you in the first place. Let's not call it social program. Let's call it the payee.
I got to clean my glasses so I can see all the bullshit you're spewing.
So you can stop. They're fogging up from the lies. That's what happens when you're in hell. You go to hell and you start telling lies. It starts getting steamy and hot in there. That's what happens.
Hey, read what Ultra just said.
What do you say? Trump started treating America like a business, and we're making money now. Where are we making money? Do you know that
you see what he just did with China?
It's crazy, man. He said.
You see what he just did with China?
All right, let's start at one thing at a time because you guys are going to sit here, and this is what you guys do: just drop a whole
bunch.
Hey,
Ultra, you're a good
whole bunch of crap on the ground, and it's not even true. We appreciate you being in here, Ultra. Thank you very much. We do appreciate you, man, for being in the chat. Where
did Diddy's party planner go?
I don't know. Man. I like that guy. That was a funny name right there, wasn't it?
I think he was worried about all the bottles of oil you have.
This is what I'm going to say. Oh, no, you're trying to mess up my frame of mind. This is what they do right here to you guys, folks. Okay.
Your frame of mind's so way out there to begin with.
Come on. We're messing up the point right now. I'm already lost it right now. I've already lost it right now.
You never had it. You never had it.
Okay. They said it's been over $1 trillion in tariffs. Who pays for the tariffs?
Everybody.
Who, Ultra? If you say we're making money, they're just saying, we making money off tariffs. Who pays for the tariffs? Ultra, since you know, I like you, Ultra. You're here, you're holding it down for the sides you like, but who paying for them, Ultra? If $1.2 trillion in tariffs have been raised, what has he just told you? That your money's been raised. That's what he's telling you. Hey, yeah, we just taxed you guys again and got 1.2 trillion from you, and we're gonna start paying things with the 1.2 trillion we just stole from the American people. That's crazy. We're not making money right now. Hold on. We just spent over $1 trillion more faster than any time in history. His government has we've lost $1 trillion. Our budget has run up by our budget deficit, or our debt has run up by $1 trillion. Faster than any other time in history under his presidency just now. So where are we saving money at? Where are we making all this money from? Who's winning? Not us.
Look, I see a hypocrite on the screen. There you go. I see you now.
Where is he? I know. I told him he's in hell right now.
A hypocrite
in hell.
A hypocrite and a terrible football picker.
This is what happens. I ain't gonna lie. I've been getting hit.
You lose on a lot of fronts. A, you're progressive. B, you're a terrible football picker.
Hey, Nicole.
Hey, you're terrible with facts. So you're a triple loser.
So whose facts are we talking about right now? I wish you guys could see this guy right now. He's funny. But the fact of the matter is this right here, Steve. Let's just be real. 1 million jobs have been lost under Trump's presidency. we're you know what I mean, our the basically the bottom is falling out of our economy right now. He just ran up the budget by $1 trillion. Oh my gosh, that was the stock
market. Which is something you like to bring up. Which is something you like to bring up. I know you do. You brought it up many, many times.
What did Trump say?
Look at the stock market. It's tanking. It's tanking.
Let me ask you this question.
The stock market's tanking.
Let me ask you this question. What did Trump tell everybody about the stock market when it was falling? What did he say?
Invest.
No, what he said was, "This is not. We don't look at the stock market.
He said to invest. He said this is a great time to invest."
Okay, so 1 million jobs. So when you lose, oh my goodness, I'm sorry, guys.
What'd you do? Did you just spill your drink?
No. I just dropped my phone. Someone's trying to call. I'm trying to.
Look, tell your boyfriend. Tell your boyfriend to stop calling.
This is crazy, man. This is the kind of stuff you get from Trumpers. This is the kind of stuff they say. They'll say anything.
I was talking about D-Mac. Tell D-Mac to stop. He's your boyfriend. You're friends with a boy. Right.
This is crazy. This is the kind of stuff that they say. I'm telling you, guys have to watch them. This is what they do. But listen,
he's your BBC, Big Black Companion.
This is you see what I'm talking about? Hey, listen. Okay, let's get back to the facts here. The fact of the matter is this right here.
We will never get there if you're talking.
When we look at what's happening, Trump under this economy, we've lost over 1 million jobs under his watch in a short period of time. This hasn't happened since 2020. Under whose watch was that in 2020?
COVID's watch.
Oh, so who?
Because you guys wanted to shut everything down.
Who was president under COVID?
You guys wanted to shut everything down. The states wanted to shut everything down. All the blue states wanted to shut stuff down.
And they don't want to.
That wasn't Trump's fault. That was Gavin. That was whoever was in charge of California, New York.
Actually, right now,
Illinois.
We'll get back. I know. What? None of it Trump's fault. Nothing's ever Trump's fault. This is what they do.
Who closed down the states?
How do we allow these
governors close down the states?
How do we allow these people right here to actually run anything in our country? And this is what they do. They'll blame everyone else for problems that they and they don't. Oh, it wasn't me. Everything is someone else's fault. Oh, the government shut down. It's a Democrat's fault. Oh, this happened. It's a Democrat. It's this person's fault. I mean, it's always someone else's fault.
Let me ask you a question. Who shut down the states? Who shut down states? Wasn't the federal government that did it, right?
Why did states?
It was the governors of those states.
Do you know what countries?
Yes or no?
Do you know what countries did the best under COVID?
You won't answer questions. You'll just sit there and talk over me and never answer the question. Who shut down the states?
California was shut down by its governor for a good reason.
Yeah, New York was shut down by its governor.
For good reason, for good cause. They were losing people. They were losing tens of thousands of people to COVID. This is what was going on. People were dying. They didn't know what was going on. We had no clear guidance from our federal government. That was the problem. We had no one in office who was inept.
Oh, you're talking about Fauci?
No good at all.
Nobody knew what the science was.
A horrible president. He sat back and told people to put bleach in their body. Can they run? To scan their bodies?
You fall for that shit. You just fall hook, line, and sinker for that stuff.
And so
he trolls you guys so bad and makes your heads explode.
So they called during a healthcare crisis. Trolling when he says inject bleach into your body. He calls that trolling. Now, he was just trolling you guys, and he's saying,
look at that. Read that one, sucker.
Newsom's a jerk. So let's be. Read
the rest.
He said he closed down business but kept his winery open. And Panera. I think most places that had
they were hypocrites.
Drive-throughs were kept open.
Same thing. Everything's closed down, but she has her hairdresser open up.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I saw people who were doing all kinds of stuff. This is not me saying that they're perfect. I'm saying there was no clear guidance about.
Why do you think those jobs were cut? Because they were cut in those states.
I'm not saying there's no clear guidance to what was going on at the time. So states did what they had to do. We look at places like Japan and other countries. We appreciate you guys for joining us. Appreciate everybody online.
But the problem is you cannot blame the federal government on that. Because that is a state shutdown.
No, you can. Yeah, you can.
Why?
You can blame them because
So why didn't Biden open them back up when he became president in 2021?
Yeah, they were open up. They were open back up. States were open.
Yeah, because Trump got them opened. Yes.
So now, one thing was why did Biden become when Biden?
Okay, so if they're closed down, who opened them back up?
Let me finish. You just said, why didn't Biden open the states back up when he became president? I said he did. Then you just said no because Trump opened them back up.
That's called getting you into a trap. because you just went against your own words.
This is what I'm dealing with here, folks. You guys don't understand. It seems like he's really, really good at what he's doing. He seems like he knows everything.
I'm better than you.
All these great points. You know what I mean? If you really listen to him, all of it's like it's on a house of cards. Everything he says hinges upon a house of cards, man. You blow on
it's called like intelligence.
It all falls down. He has no clue about what he's talking about. He needs some help from you guys in the chat. That's what I'm gonna say. He needs help from you guys in the chat. Please help.
Well, it looks like I'm getting some help, and you're not. You're not getting any help whatsoever.
I'm not.
You're not getting any help.
They're like, hey, don't help me.
Look at that right there.
What they say?
I wish you could see me on TikTok. He's got a big L on his forehead. He's got a big L on his forehead.
Don't help me, help the bear. And right now, I'm going to fight. That's what they say. That's what this is right now. So let's be honest here, folks. You know what I mean? I'm going to go ahead. Hey,
there you go. Why couldn't Biden open the states? 10th Amendment.
Hey, what we're going to do is let's go ahead and just go directly. Okay, let's just do TikTok. No,
man, well, you really want to get out of here, don't you? Because you're going to get your ass kicked.
No, we're gonna just directly just do TikTok. You know what I'm saying? We'll just do. I'm gonna close down our recording for Civil Discourse. I'm your host, Wesley. This is my co-host. Not for the people, Steve, and we'll see you guys next time. We're going to stay on TikTok and rock with you guys some more, but we'll see you guys next time on Civil Discourse.